cloudy. It's been raining. It rained hard yesterday. Ran me out of the field, and made for some comical moments, but much needed rain for this area. And it's getting ready to come in again here in a couple of hours. As a matter of fact, it was just sprinkling rain with me coming out here, so I'm going to go down and check some fields. A lot of times after it rains, these turkeys love to go and hit the fields because it pushes worms up to the top, it pushes bugs up to the top, and just basically gives them a buffet to eat on. So I'm doing a little interview here at the truck. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything. I'm going to just take my gun and the camera today. I'm not going to take the decoys. I may regret that decision, but I just can't. I don't want to have to tote everything in case the rain comes in and I got to bolt. So, but we're back at it today. I got one more tag I'm trying to fill before the season comes out or goes out here in another week or so. And with work, busy at work right now. So it's one of those things that I just don't have a lot of time to commit to it. So I'm gonna get it in every little snippet that I can until I can get tagged out. And y'all stay tuned. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed, and the ones that have stuck with us since the very beginning. Thank you so much. When I'm filming this, we got 717 subscribers, and it's difficult. I read the things that say you got to constantly put out content, whether it's good or bad, which kind of goes against everything that I want to do. I want to have great content to put out, but with my work schedule, it's very tough to constantly be out here filming, recording, filming and editing, and trying to upload content. Is very time consuming. So just stick with us. We got some big stuff coming, and it's kind of frustrating when you have 718 subscribers and then wake up and you've lost a subscriber. So somebody has to literally go on there and unsubscribe to your channel after you're putting all your heart and soul into it. It's kind of frustrating, but to each their own. For that one, I hope I get 100 back. And but again, if you have time and you sit there and you're regular on YouTube for going on watching the videos, take a moment and hit that subscribe button for us. Not just me, but for everybody, especially the small guys starting out. I'm not monetized, nowhere near where I need to be on that, but just wanted to thank you for your support and ask you, if you have a moment, go on there, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment on the video. When you do the comments, that helps the algorithm, helps get us, helps YouTube take notice. So thank you. I'm gonna get quiet now because a couple hundred yards from where I need to be the first call. So we got some deer and turkey in here since it's rained. That's a good sign. Big track. Big track. Very fresh too. Alright, so I literally just had a bird gobble. First call sequence I got to the field. Called. And he hammered. He's within a couple hundred yards of me. So I'm gonna try to get set up. I wish now that I had brought the decoys, but for rain purposes, I did not. So I'm gonna get set up, and I'm trying to get out here where I don't get busted. I'm gonna set up real quick, and we're gonna see if we can get close. Cause I don't know how close he is. I dip back in as soon as I had him gobble. So I'm gonna get as close as I can and call again. See him right there. I just had him gobble at me. I walked up, there was two birds in the field. I'm gonna try to get him to gobble again. He's right out in front of me there. Got him, boys. Got him. Happened like freaking clockwork. I was looking for the Jake. I'm gonna grab my stuff here. Look at that. That happens a lot. I hope that bird's still out here. I had to hunker down because he came right to me. So I apologize if the footage was subpar. It is what it is. Because the rain is coming, boys. Good gracious, that's a long shot. Can't do without that Verdict. Verdict TSS, baby. Let me come out here. Let's see what kind of bird we got here. Because he was making a racket. He had a Jake with him. God, he has beat himself to death over here. Whew, I'm sinking out here. So much mud. I knew they'd be out here in this field though. Man, he beat himself ragged out here. There's feathers everywhere. Good gracious. Y'all, I ain't gonna even lie, I had to move his beard. I was a little bit embarrassed the way he was laying when I first walked up. I could not see his beard other than about 3 inches of it, and I said, I know that I saw a beard hanging on him. And I looked down and I saw he had spurs, so I reached down and grabbed his beard, and it's a good one. I thought for sure that I had messed up. I said, surely I didn't shoot the Jake. But y'all, this is literally a 10-minute hunt, and it happens like that sometimes. Let me get him out here and set him up before this rain comes in, and we'll get some good footage. But as you can see, he beat himself ragged. There's one of his wing feathers, and he just beat himself to death out here. His feathers everywhere. But we'll get a rundown on what happened here and be right back with you. All right, guys, so it's hard to be able to sit here and explain to you what just happened, but I slept in today, and they're calling for rain. Matter of fact, I see the rain coming down right now in the field out there, and so we're gonna have to make this quick and get it wrapped up. So I came down to my first spot. I expected them. This is where we hunted at yesterday, and I fully expected them to be here yesterday. They were not. I got to the end of the path here, called like I typically do. One hammered off to the right within a couple hundred yards. I snuck down through the woods. As soon as I got in there, he was already in the field coming to me, and he walked out in the field. I couldn't move. I couldn't get into a better opening because he was right on top of me. So I hope the footage is on there from when I shot, but this TSS by Verdict, it waylaid him, and so it did the trick. He was out there probably 50 yards or so. But look, the rain's coming down heavy, so I got to wrap this up. But thank you again for tuning in with us, subscribing. This has been a fantastic season. I'm tagged out here in North Carolina. All right, so I just threw him up here to get him out of the rain. Did measure this off, 10-inch beard, a little over 10-inch beard. 1-inch spurs, measure those off as well. Not a very big bird as far as body size, but he's big enough. Those turkey breasts are gonna eat. I got rain on my lens here. There we go. So I have rain on my lens because it was raining pretty darn heavy out there. But and it was a long walk back to the truck. But we did it, y'all. I wasn't able to get a whole lot of really good pictures with him because of the rain. I mean, it was just coming down hard. But got another boar or two to try to get on their bird before the end of the year if possible. And it's not likely because I'm running out of time fast, but once again tagged out here in North Carolina. So like I say, man, good bird. I wish the footage was better. Had I been able to get in there and set up in a better opening, man, it would have been perfect. It would have been classic. But on that one here at the end of the season, man, I couldn't pass it up. I had a shot through some brush there and took it. I had a hole there about the size of a basketball that I could shoot through, and that Verdict TSS went right on out there. Laid him over at 50 yards. He didn't take a step. So, man, that's why I love the Shell. Go over there and check them out on their channel. I'm not sponsored by them. They don't give me free ammo. I buy my stuff just like you guys do, and I usually purchase it one time a year, and because of the price of it, but I believe in it. It's good stuff. So if you go back through our posts, especially on Facebook and things like that, you'll see that's all we use now, and that TSS lays them over. So I'm a believer. You don't need it. I'm the first one to tell you that you don't need TSS. I'm just I'm confident in it, and that's why I like to carry it. So anyway, I'm gonna get in here and doctor up this finger from that B-Square optic base. That thing cuts me all the time if I'm not wearing gloves, and I was not wearing gloves, so it gets me every time. But thank you again. Like the video, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button to help us out. Thank you so much.